Respect, night, and you love respect. You know, love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one that's genuinely for you. You know, something that is not one sided and the communication is not one sided, it's mutual. You know, it's not toxic. It's a healthy situation within a healthy situation, something that you're not used to. You know, when you big single and you start to come out your comfort zone to talk to people, whatever the case may be, but you're only in tune with one person and one person only, it's like when you look at them like the very first time you looked at them. Like it was love at first sight. You ever been in tune with somebody that like, wow, I look at you the same way I looked at you the first day I laid eyes on you, like, wow, you're like when God took his time creating you. hmm You know, regardless to what you've been through, you're overcoming, you're becoming your best self vision of yourself type of energy, like, you know, and you can reevaluate your thought process within reevaluating your thought process and just see the growth within the growth of yourself and see the growth within the growth of somebody else and how far they came regards to what trauma was installed with them at a young age going into their adulthood. They just wanted to be their best self vision of themselves and they just wanted one person to genuinely love them and mean what they say and say what they mean, be genuine and true to them. And when you guys locked eye contact with each other, it was love at first sight. Like y'all was just so tuned into each other, like it was just the mindset for me. Like, you ever been so tuned in with somebody and you say to yourself is that it's real, like it's not psyching you out your thought process, but that's your person. Like when you know, not on no crazy like stalker stuff, but when it's not one sided and it's real and it's like so authentic and it was never forced and you ain't have to go chase it at the end of the day. It just came to you naturally. And they reevaluate their thought process to see who you truly was. When people try to psych them out their thought process, tell them like, nah, that's not for you. But they like, nah, I know what my heart is telling me. And God is guiding me to them. You know, that look, when you look at somebody and you know that when you ask for certain things in your life and certain things are granted in your life and that one piece of part of you was your true love. You know, you got everything in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have everything in the world in your book. Or you could be gaining to have everything within in the world, whatever the case may be, to become your best self vision of yourself. But you have self-respect for yourself and you have self-awareness, you have self-respect, and you still will forever do the healing within because, you know, with pain and whatever you overcame and a trigger is a trigger and people show up in malicious ways and you got to be able to know how to handle folks at the end of the day and have self-control, self-discipline, self-care, self-value, self-worth, self-patience, self-peace, self-love, self-confidence, and healthy boundaries. These are the tools that God installed within us so we can become our best self-vision within ourselves. So when you understand the assignment within the assignment that love is real, love is one of a kind with the right one that's genuinely for you, you know, when you are the miracle within yourself, to realize to have faith, have hope, and believe within, that God is going to guide you the right way. God don't guide you by sight. God guides you by faith. And when you walk by faith, and you're a firm believer within faith, you know that God's going to work out in your favor, whatever it is you're asking for. So when your true love come into your life, value their time, respect them, show them that you're not what the past was. When that door was closed for a reason, when God removed those people out of their life. It's no need to go back and forth with somebody. Be they peace, be they balance in a healthy way. Get in tune with them. Grow memories. Be a power couple. Be successful together. No need to hate on the next person because they get in a bag bigger than you may be or whatever the case may be. You can get a bigger bag than them. You know what I mean? Ain't no competition at the end of the day. You still gonna share it with them. It's a thought process for me. Hello? What's wrong with you? You know, and being mature, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of strength to understand the definition of being mature. People could say they're mature all day long, but when you know, you know. And when the right one comes into your life, you know, it's not about money at the end of the day. It's not. Because true love, you cannot buy. You cannot buy it. Like true love, you would never be able to buy true love. Nah, it's one of a kind. Especially with God's guidance, showing you like, yo, that's who. That's the. You go in the right direction. That's your soulmate. That's the love of your life, y'all. Definitely. And when you understand the assignment within assignment to show for yourself and to continue to be your best self vision of yourself, and that y'all both can elevate together and be each other's peace in a healthy way when the world's against you, they're your peace and your balance in a healthy way, not that toxic behavior because that door was closed for a reason. They're showing you that you matter, you are worthy. They showing you that they can be there for you, good day, bad day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and they're actually emotionally available for you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just because moments. And they mean what they say and they say what they mean without wearing a mask. Just like your thought process, let alone your freedom or your eyesight or your pockets. Because you are worthy and you matter. And you matter to them. And you showed them that you could bring the best out of them too. The same way they bring the best out of you, you bring the best out of them too. So when you find someone who is willing to value your time and love you and respect you, cherish them. Cherish them. You know, checking in every single day, like in a healthy way. Like somebody hitting you up at the end of the day, because certain people are not used to somebody tuning into them. They say you're doing too much. How you doing too much when you calling your significant other or you texting your significant other? You're never doing too much to the right person. Never. And I say that respectfully. You would never be doing too much when you comes to the right one that genuinely meets your energy. And I say that respectfully because when y'all locked and y'all tuned into each other like, yo, that's your favorite station right there. It's y'all two. And can't nobody get in tune with y'all love language. That's why they mad. But when you love yourself to respect yourself, love is one of a kind, love is real, love is true. When the right one comes to you, with God's protection, with God's guidance, God will show you that love is really genuine, true, and real. In regards to what trauma you done endured, love is real. And believing in love and knowing at the end of the day, just because that last relationship didn't work out in your favor at the end of the day, don't block your blessing that's maybe in front of you when you least expect it. You are the miracle within yourself. Continue to believe in yourself because you are worthy. And when you tuned into God, you don't wear a mask. And I say that respectfully. Choosing your best self vision of yourself is very important. Being patient with the process is very important because God is patient with you. And God allows you to see another day for a reason. And when your neighbor can't get in tune to how you became your best self vision of yourself, it's not meant for them to understand. They saying that God is not working in your field, but you stand before yourself today. You can never question God. And I say that respectfully. Especially when that child of God is not, or that innocent person doesn't have malicious intentions to bring harm towards themselves or others around them. It's called respect and stay in their lane. Continue becoming your best self vision of yourself. Love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one that's genuinely for you. When your dreams become your reality. When the love of your life walks into your life at the right time. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. And you should be treated with respect. 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm to yourself and others around you. Protect your energy. It's not right over your time. Never allow the enemy or hate in disguise or personal intentions such as the thought process of your freedom because you are worthy and you matter. Giving up, living in fear, being discovered was never part of the plan. Being patient with your process was part of the plan because that was God's plan when you was tuned into you. Because God allowed you to stand today for a reason. I so appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day. Have a safe weekend. Protect your energy because not everybody's having your time. They would try to play you close like they're so in tune with God, and the whole entire time they're not even in tune with God. This is like the thought process of your eyesight or your freedom or your pockets. Protect your energy. Not your genuine love, respect. God is not for sale. Love yourself with God's protection for every direction. Respect.